Just let me go. Please let me go. You like to love so hard and then you throw it away. You like to open scars and then you blame it on me. You're someone I can never be with. You joke about my flaws and weaknesses. Why'd you love so hard and then just throw it away? You opened up my heart just to close it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. So don't you blame it on me.
Hey guys, stick around, we're gonna get started in just a couple minutes. Yes, we are back with some Roblox stage development here. I've got a great project to work on here today, and I figured I'd bring you guys along for it. Kind of got some ideas from it last night while working on a similar stage with my buddy Dwayne. So we're gonna see how things go today, and we're gonna work on this probably for about an hour and a half. We'll see. But yeah, stay tuned. Gonna get started here in about 2.5, 3.5 minutes. Yeah, stay tuned. Enjoy the music. This is a good song, by the way.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
Alrighty guys, what do you say we go ahead and get started here? And I need to turn down that music just a bit more because that is still quite a bit loud. So yeah guys, what is going on? How is everybody doing? Welcome back to to some Roblox stage development. Yes, it has been a while since I've last done some stage development because, yeah, there was just a lot of stuff going on. I've been streaming other games, playing all that too. I really need to play more Outer Worlds. Forza Horizon 6 is coming out on Xbox Game Pass on the 18th at 9 p.m. Pacific, so I'm probably going to be staying up late playing that game. It's going to be a lot of fun either way, so I'm very much looking forward to it. It's going to be quite fun. But yeah, I figured today, with EDC Night 2 kicking off here in about 3.5 hours, I would bring you guys along for a Roblox development stream as well, because why the heck not? Can't go wrong with a Roblox development stream, right? So, we are on a new venue that Dwayne has made. And what was he doing here? Oh, I remember this. I completely forgot that we had X-Raves L Acoustics pack, and we might use that a little bit later because I'm not really worried about part count. But yeah, what we're working on, what we're putting this venue in, or this stage in, it's going to be a fully custom stage in this little beach kind of venue that Dwayne made not too long ago. Him and I made a stage in this, I think last year at some point, and I figured, why not? Why don't we make our own little custom stage here? Now, I was thinking about how I wanted to do this. I have this chain hoist right here for a specific reason, and that is to mark the center of where everything is at, so I know where to put everything, because I want to do this properly. I want to make sure everything is centered. I want to make sure that we're doing a good job with it. In fact, actually, this piece right here will actually also help me center everything, so I'm going to leave that right there as well. And I was thinking about using this truss pack, but I think I have other truss packs that have better angles and stuff to use, but let me bring in another truss pack just to see if I have anything. I know I have other stuff that might work out a little bit better. Like, I have Tactical Ducky's truss pack, but I don't think he's got anything. I don't think he has anything of that will really work for this kind of stage, because I want to make it like a medium-sized stage in terms of height. I don't want it to be too tall, but at the same time, I want it to be wide, so I can at the same time, I want it to be wide, so that way I can add a ton of tech to it. So let's see what we have on this truss pack. Now, I don't know why it's stuttering so bad like that. I think it's in studio settings. And if I go to rendering, mesh detail, distance based, let me put that to level 9. And then if I run it on Vulkan, I think if I run Direct 3D, let's restart it real quick. Because if I run it on Direct 3D, it should help with that, with the stuttering that we were just experiencing. I think Direct 3D is what causes the UI lag though, which is why I don't use it. Yeah, let's see. Is this what causes the lag? Oh no, we're not getting any lag whatsoever. Perfect. Yeah, I think Vulkan was just having some issues there. Actually, hold on. Now I want to try something. Now I want to go to rendering. I want to see if OpenGL will be any better. So let me restart Roblox Studio one more time and see if OpenGL is better. Yeah, let's see if OpenGL is... Oh, OpenGL is actually pretty smooth too. No lag. Yeah, we'll run with OpenGL. OpenGL is going to be our best move here. Yeah, OpenGL barely stutters, so... I say that, and I'm looking at the frame time, and it's kind of stuttering. It's probably because there's just so much to work with right here. But yeah, let me look and see if there's anything. Nah, nothing in tax pack. So we're just gonna keep using this, and we're gonna try, because I kind of do have an idea for what I want to do with this. I'm kind of taking inspiration from a another festival here. So I'm kind of taking inspiration from how some festivals do their thing. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna lock this guy into place. There we go. It's like, I was thinking about maybe having it be that tall, because that's about as tall. That's actually ever so slightly taller than the roof for that other place. And I want to see, is there a truss thing right here for this? Ooh, yeah, there is. But that's the problem. Every time I've tried working on a stage, kind of, I can't find what I'm looking for, because I'm looking for a 4-sided piece, not a 5-sided, but like a 4-sided that lets me break out into any direction that I want for a stage. In this pack, this truss pack doesn't have that thing. It doesn't have the thing that I'm looking for. Like, the most I can do is this, basically. Have one of those on top. I can't basically, what I'm trying to do here, let me just show you what I'm trying to do. So what I want is something that will lock into place like so. Oh yeah, I gotta rotate now. If I rotate on 45 degrees, because what I want to do is I want to have a piece like this where you ratchet it down right there, but then you also have the ability to go out like this way. Because what I plan on doing is I plan on having it curve all the way back here, go back out over to this side, and then go from there. But I don't think there's anything in this pack that will allow me to do that, which is not ideal. Let me see. Does Native Lighting have a truss pack? There's Moving Truss, but they don't have actual truss packs. Oh, Alp has a truss pack. I remember using Alp's truss pack. But yeah, this also doesn't have what I'm looking for either. Yeah, that doesn't have what I'm looking for either. I know Tactical isn't going to have anything there too. What about Vorty? Does Vorty have a truss pack? Updated trussing. What's that? First of all, where is it? Yeah, this doesn't have what I'm looking for either. Because I know I had something. Was it the Inertia Truss pack? No, it wasn't. It might have been Tax pack. Because he had a lot of different stuff. Actually, wait, now I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I think this is the one. This is the one I got off of DevXO that everyone else uses. Yeah, this is this is the one I'm thinking of right here. Yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of right here. This is exactly what I was looking for. So maybe we could combine. Yeah, maybe I might be able to get away with combining it. So what I'm looking for is a 4-piece one that allows me to something like this, but one of the sides needs to be flat. Yeah, like this. That's the one I'm thinking of. Something like that, but it also needs a piece up top. So I think I just found it. Is this the one? No, I don't think that's the one. Oh, wait. Here we go. I found it, I think. Yeah, is this it? Yeah, I think this is the one right here. I mean, yeah, it's small as hell, but I can scale it up. But yeah, this is exactly what I'm looking for, I think. Ah, dang, it's not. Because I need one that's got the 3 faces there, so it's a 4-face one that I'm looking for. It's a 4-face, but one side is fully flat. So that way... Oh yeah, I think this one will do it. Yeah, let's try this. Let me try this one. I think we just found it. Yeah, there we go. We just found it. We just found the one that we're looking for. So now, I just need to find the right scaling. So let me group that, and so that way I can adjust the model size. Let me try 1.5. What will that do? It might be a size of 2, or no. Let's try 1.75. Because that's going to be the bigger issue here, is trying to... That's going to be a bit... This is going to be... I feel like this is going to be a bigger issue, trying to get everything to line up properly. Like that's good, but that's not gonna work, I don't think. Yo, actually, wait a minute. So wait, let me keep that right there. So I like these bases. We're gonna keep using those bases, but I want to use a different truss. I want to use one of these different truss pieces right here, and then I can angle them in as needed. Yeah, I can angle them in as needed, and I can use that. So let me just do this, and then we'll rotate that. Royalty. Great song, by the way. I like this song. Really good song. So let me set this to size 2. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but we're going to But I think what we're going to do here... Actually, let me try 2... So 2.05. Ooh, yeah. Like I said, it's not going to look perfect, but it's going to have to work. But I mean, a lot of this stuff is going to be hidden anyways, so... How are we doing on part count with this, actually? So yeah, 2.05 is what we need for the rest of this trust pack. In fact, actually, I have an idea. Instead of doing that... Let me go get the DevExo Trust Pack again. And I'm going to scale everything up to 2.05 because that's going to work. That's going to be the scaling we're going to need. And that will help me big time with trying to get the things. We're not going to use the barricades. Yeah, we're not going to use the barricades there. So now that we know generally what our scale needs to be, 2.05. There we go. Yep, we know what our scaling is going to be. I am... Now, this I know for a fact this isn't DevExo's Trust Pack. But yeah, I know for a fact this is not DevExo's Trust Pack, but I'm going to keep using it because it's a nice pack. I really like it. And which one was the one that had the flat side? Oh yeah, it was that one. It was this guy right there. So let's pull that out so we don't need to worry about that. And then I'll use this one. I'll use that truss piece. And then we'll do this. So you're probably wondering what I'm kind of trying to do with this particular stage. Well, there's really nothing that I'm really going for with this stage. What is up with those frickin' rigging points right there? That doesn't look right. Yeah, let's try... Yeah, are those rigging points messed up? Oh yeah, I think there's the bottom feet that those require. Actually, wait. Studio settings. Rendering. Mesh detail level. Distance based. Oh, there we go. There we go. So now we have all of that back. Okay, so let me bring that back. I feel like that's going to be a bit too tall. So instead, let's use this one. So that we have more control over how tall everything is. Because I don't want it to be too tall to the point where it's not going to be too over the top tall. This might need to be like 2.07 maybe. Yeah, that might need to be like 2.06 or 2.07 in order to fit. Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure. Let's try 2.06. Nope. 06. Yeah, let's try 2.06. And see if that's going to be... Yeah, let's try 2.06 and see if that will look a little bit better. Yeah, I feel like 2.06 is going to be a bit better. Oh yeah, 2.06 will be much better actually. Because I want it to be full. I want it to fully fit. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna delete all of this now, so I don't have to keep doing that. I might need to go 2.07 actually. 0.07. Yeah, let's try 2.07. I think 2.07 because I want this to fit. Because if it doesn't, here's the problem. If it doesn't work, and it's not tall, and it doesn't fit in the confines of the base that we have right here, then nothing is gonna line up properly the way I want it to. No, probably needs to be 2.08. Yeah, let's try 2.08. Actually, let's try going up to 2.09. Yep. There. Let's try 2.09. And see if 2.09 is going to work better. Because there's a reason why I'm taking the time to get everything scaled properly. And that's just, if it doesn't look right, if it doesn't properly fit with the base, like right there, yeah, I think that's going to work perfectly. Because like if it doesn't work properly, if it doesn't fit properly like I had hoped, like I hope it will, I mean, yeah, that'll work. Then we're gonna have problems making sure everything will align. And if things don't align, then that's gonna be another issue right there. So I want to make sure. Let me turn on collisions. Like, let me try another one. Like, that's kinda tall. That feels like it might be a bit too tall, actually. Because I don't want to make the stage too tall. Because I'm gonna be making it extra wide to compensate. But at the same time, I feel like don't really have a choice and that I need to make it tall. We'll just stick to that and go from there. And then we are going to grab, I believe it was this one. Oh, what's this floating right here? Yeah, that's not something we need. Now let me do rotate because I need the flat side. Oh wait, let me turn off my collisions. I still don't like this new Roblox UI, but I can't get the old one back, unfortunately, so. Alright. So we'll do that. Why is that not lining up properly? Yeah, why is this not aligning properly? Okay. Well, that's okay. That's good. So, now that we're here with this part, I want to take one of these And then nope, I didn't duplicate it. Okay, so duplicate. Then we're gonna rotate. Because I have a specific design I want to go for. Oh, I just realized this is one of the beds for upbeat. One of the bed music. What is this song called? Cartoon Omen. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, from a distance, that's not going to look too bad. But what I'm going to do, I have a specific reason that I'm setting this up the way I'm doing it. Because what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn on my collisions. This is a nice calm drum and bass. I actually have never heard the full version of the song. I've only heard the bed edit that Upbeat Radio has for it. But yeah, what my idea here is to... There's gotta be a keyboard shortcut to enable and disable collisions. There has to. Oh, wait. No, I need to turn off collisions again. There, now let me turn on my collisions again. Oh, I turned on move, not collisions. So my idea here is to kind of have like a wider setup for the sides of the stage. But the problem is I can't figure out, because there's no small like 2-spot ones. There's only these longer ones. And I need ones that are like a little bit shorter so that way I can get it like just like, and I have a design in my head right now. Let me take one of these off real quick. Yeah, we'll do that and then we'll move it down. Okay, yeah, now that I'm kind of seeing it, that looks like it's going to be a lot better. Because I want to make kind of like a smaller style stage. Yeah, I want to make a smaller style stage. And I feel like this is going to be the way to do it. I want to make it wide. But at the same time, I don't want it to be too wide. Like the center part, I have the center part kind of wide. But at the same time, it's not like overbearingly wide. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be a good setup, honestly. If I can just get it just right. Oh, I didn't turn off collisions. Yeah, there's got to be a keyboard shortcut to disable collisions. To disable and enable collisions. Is there... Plugins directory. Yeah, there's got to be... documentation. Here we go. No, that's not it. Roblox Studio. Collisions. Toggle. Keyboard. Shortcut. The default keybind shortcut is Control Shift C. Okay. So let me look. Control Shift C. That's not the correct keybind. They expect you to manually go in and do that. I wish I could figure out like what the actual keybind is. Or is it Control C? No, that's to copy. Shift C? Oh no, that's the snap to parts. Let me see if I can find a keybinds list. Oh, interface guide. Here we go. List of undocumented game client menus. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Shortcuts, here we go. Toggle collisions. Yeah, that says Control Shift C. But that's not what the collision is. Yeah, Control Shift C. Control Shift C. Yeah, no, that's not the keybind. They expect you to manually go in and do that, which is kind of stupid. I don't want to have to go in there and manually adjust it every single time. Oh, in there, because that just takes up a lot of time anyway. So yeah. There we go. We'll do that. And then... do we want to do maybe one more? I don't want the stage to be like too wide. Yeah, I don't want the stage to be over the top wide by any means. Yeah, I don't want the stage to be too terribly wide. But at the same time, we might need to make it wide, a little bit wider, to achieve the kind of the vision that I have going here. Yeah. All right, let me go find. And now I need another one of these, and I need one that's effectively a corner piece, like this guy. Now let me turn off collisions. And then I rotate it like that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now let me turn on my collisions again. And now we just gotta line this damn thing up. I told Dwayne I was gonna be working on this. I would download a copy of this and be making my own variant of it because I have my own vision for this. I have my own vision for this project. Okay. I want to get it like just right. There we go. I think that's the best I'm going to be able to do with getting it lined up properly. And then my plan for I don't know how well this is going to work, but my plan here is to do this two different ways. So my first way is going to be to rotate it like this, and then rotate it like this. And I believe this is a 45-degree tilt right here. Like I said earlier, guys, this is basically your pre-show to EDC Las Vegas Night 2. Ooh, I got that perfect. Yeah, this is your pre-show to EDC Las Vegas Night 2. Could be a great show tonight. I am very happy about it. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight. Tonight's going to have some great acts on as well. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, crap. I forgot my collisions. Okay, collisions. Because what I'm going to do here is... Hopefully this will work properly. Yep, let me set this... Oh. Let me set this to 45. Oh yeah, this will work just fine. Yeah, this will work just fine. And then I'm going to turn on collisions again. And then let's shut off collisions. And now it's just a matter of lining everything up. Oh, crap. Nope, I don't want to select the tree. Yep, I just gotta get this lined up as best as I can, because again, it's all about getting the alignment just right. Okay, that's gonna be good. And then let me see. Let me do this. There we go. Now I'm going to duplicate this and then run it 45 degrees. Oh yeah, I think we'll be good. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get it. I think we'll be able to get it in just fine. Yeah, I think this will work perfectly. At least it should. I should be able to get everything lined up properly. Because my kind of idea here is to have this back bracing for this stage. Now, obviously, the back bracing doesn't need to be, the whole stage doesn't need to be perfect, but I want to do my best to get this looking as clean as possible. And so that's why I'm kind of taking the time here to try and get this going. Okay. So now let me grab this. Oh yeah, I can make this work. I just need to get yeah, this'll work. Yeah, this'll work. I just need to see if I can expand these legs. Can I not expand the legs? Oh, this is all one big mesh. Alright, well, I don't care if this isn't aligned the greatest. That's the best I can do. I could probably just get like one of these, actually. Yeah. I think one of these might actually work a little bit better. Yeah, I think one of those will work. Yeah, that's a truss base. Is there like a table that I can maybe put it on? Truss base, there's a truss top section. Maybe there's something in here that I could maybe use. Or I'm just looking to see if maybe there's something I can set on. Let me get tacticals. Pack again. Actually, wait. His audio pack might actually have what I'm looking for. Yeah, yeah, these little wooden plank thingies. I can just scale one of those up. Yeah, I can just use this, scale it up a little bit. Actually, I might not even... No, yeah, I will need to scale it up. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, what I'll do this. It's gonna look jank, but 1.6. Yeah, it's gonna look jank, but it's the best way I can. It's the best way I can solve this problem. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna probably stack like 2 or 3 of these. Okay. Now let me turn off collisions. I mean, nobody's gonna notice it. As long as it looks legit, it'll work. I mean, here's something I could do to make it work. I could do that. I could do that and then do the exact same thing there. And there we go. Now it looks like it's sitting on it.
You make me weak. You're the one I seek.
Yeah, there we go. That'll work.
I hate that I love you. I hate that I love you. If I could,
Yeah. Yeah, that'll work just fine, actually. I mean, it's not going to look the best, but it's better than nothing. I mean, what I could do is I could do this and kind of have it clip through the floor a little bit to make it look legit as well.
it's hard to keep smiling when you're closing every door. I'm trying to open. I tell you love you more.
And then
Say it's broken.
I'll just make this things a little bit easier. 'Cause initially my idea was to have this all connected. But then I decided that maybe that's not going to be the best idea. And go from there. Now, obviously, it's not going to be legit, but we are going to connect some through there, through the sides of those as well. And again, that's not going to be legit, but it's better than nothing.
If the sky's breaking down, if the lightning comes to strike, I'll be there.
But the whole reason I'm doing this is because I want to be able to put a ton of tech in there.
My fate in my own hands, gleaming eyes. Give me the thunder, hear the thunder, cozy thunder.
Also, I just realized something. When I adjusted the window capture, I think it's Alt. There we go. I realized it was capturing a little bit of that top bar where my character info was. Right, how are we doing with getting that aligned? Oh, I'm like pretty much dead on with that. But yeah. Oh. I just realized something. I forgot to group. I forgot to group that thing. But that's okay. We're slowly making progress here today, folks. I will probably... The NASCAR race tomorrow is the All-Star race. They're starting at 10 a.m., so... They're starting at 10 a.m. for us here in the Pacific Northwest, so... I'm going to be... probably going to do an afternoon stream once that wraps up at around 2 p.m. And we'll continue working with this. I'm probably going to leave LA Reality RP. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's a great server. I really like it. It's just... I feel like... I haven't been getting toes on LA Reality. Every time I've been on it, it's been pretty dry with calls. So, if we're not getting calls, we're not really getting motivated to... We're not really motivated to clock on and all that stuff. So it's an issue that's I believe they're working on, but at the same time at the same time, I feel like it's not something that we can handle. Oh. But we'll see. I'm thinking more likely than anything else, we're probably gonna chill with Sad RP. But yeah, look at that. Yeah, that'll be great. I like that. Yeah, I like that there. I feel like we're making really good progress here. I mean, yeah, it's taken basically an hour to get to this point. I'm still not sure what I want to do yet with regards to this. If whether or not I want to do something like... like this. And then have it angle in a little bit. I want to kind of show you guys sort of what I'm thinking about doing. I kind of want to show you guys kind of what I'm thinking about. It's like have this piece in and then have it tilt in using this thing. Yeah, and then have it tilt in using this. And maybe actually have it tilt in 2 times to yeah, 2 times. I want to get this like just right. Dang it. I think I just need to raise it up ever so slightly. No, almost. There we go. There we go. That'll be the best I can do. And then what I'm thinking about doing is doing something like this. Yeah, like maybe do something like that. And then try our best to align it the other way, maybe. Aligning that back part is going to be a bitch, I think. It's going to be difficult to figure that out. But what I'm thinking about doing is taking this guy and then rotating it like this. I feel like this would be a good idea to do this, to take this down. And I am going to take an intermission here and just once I get this settled, to go feed my cat real quick. And then we'll continue on. But I feel like... Actually, no, this is not the one. I'm going to take the intermission now, actually, because that's not the trust piece I'm looking for. Because, I mean, it goes down. Actually, no, wait, no. Yeah, this one is the one I'm looking for. Yeah, it goes down, and then that'll allow me to have some supports on the back for that part, and then we go from there, and then try and do it on the other side, recreate it on the other side effectively. So yeah, I'll be back in just a second here, and we will continue on with this. I feel like we got something really good going, and yes, we are going to figure out what we're going to do for this other piece right here. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do just yet, but we'll see. So stick around. I'll be back in just a couple minutes, and then we will continue with this project, because I feel like we got something really good going here, and I really want to continue this to see if we can't get something really good made here today. So stay tuned. I'll be right back here in just a moment. I'll turn up the music for you guys while I'm feeding my cat real quick.
Baby, this is do or die. Feel it in my veins tonight. Emotional suicide. You know it's an eye for eye. I didn't wanna walk the plank. No, but the Mariona, it came like the thunder. I was on my way to going under. Swimming in the banya, I was covered in a tidal wave, But I'm a fighter, trying to take me down, I'm going higher. Baby, you've been playing with some fire. You've been playing with fire. One day you will see what you made of me. Found my inner peace. You are released in the dead of night. In the dead of night. Baby, when it's do or die, you know it's an eye for eye. Feel the energy align in the dead of night. 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 You can save your alibi. I already know you lied. Oh no, no, don't even try. Watch the flame in me ignite. You didn't wanna walk the plank. But the Mariona, it came. Baby, it was dark, it was hard to see. And that's when a spark lit inside of me. Oh, I was lost from reverie. Oh, one day you will see what you made of me, what's inside of me. Oh, one day you will see I found my inner peace. You are released in the dead of night. In the dead of night.
Alright, so my dinner is about ready, so we'll work on this for about 10 more minutes, and then we'll wrap up. Oh my god, excuse me. So yeah, so my idea with this, continuing on with what we were talking about earlier, for the back supports back here, I'm thinking of just taking what I already have, and then lining it up like that. So yeah, enjoy EDC night 2. Night 1 I didn't watch all of, obviously, because EDC runs really late. Runs until 5:30 a.m. the next morning, so it ended at 5:30 this morning. I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule. I don't think I'll ever go to EDC in person. Just due to the fact that it would really mess up my sleep schedule, especially to see some of the people I wanted to, like Ray Volpe played EDC this morning at, yeah, Ray Volpe played EDC this morning at frickin', what's it called? At 3:30 in the morning, and I would not have been able to stay up that late with the way my sleep schedule is. That would not have worked at all. That would not have worked. That would not have worked out at all in my favor, I don't think. But people who probably live in Vegas are familiar with that nightlife, being up that late and going there and going out to do stuff like that. So I'm sure there's a lot of locals who go to EDC Las Vegas. But yeah, EDC, I don't think that would be the festival for me. And I like being able to go to sleep. And festival that end at like 1 or 2 in the morning, I could handle. But 5:30 in the morning? 5:30 in the morning? No thanks. Not interested. Okay. So... let's figure out what we want to do here with the rest of this. Yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. Right now, I'm kind of thinking about how I want to do this. Because while we're here, let's get this thing moved over. In fact, actually, here's what we could do. Here, I know what we can do. Let's grab all of these pieces. And then we'll do this. Yeah. Let me make sure we got this lined up the best we can. And then I'll delete that one. This will make things way easier in the longer run And we just gotta flip-flop these end pieces. Yeah, we gotta flip-flop these end pieces, so let's... Actually, wait. We'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll try and get these lined up the best we can. It shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I mean, it's not perfect. I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but... Get this... Let's get this corner piece. And obviously that corner piece will need to rotate. Yeah, we'll need to rotate that by 180 degrees, so... Oh wait, no, that's not what we need to do. We need to do it this way. No? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we just need to go 90 degrees. There we go. Oh, they're adding operator numbers. So let me look and see what my thingy is real quick before we continue with this. Okay, there we go. I'm OPG 20. Nice. Okay, how lined up is this? Did I do a good job of lining this up? Almost. Almost had it. Yeah, there, but that's close enough. Yeah, that's close enough right there. And then what I can do here to make things a little bit easier to work with. I'll do this. Yeah, this is gonna make things way easier. Yeah, this is sort of the design that I had in mind. That's good enough. Yeah, having something like that. I kind of like the look of that actually. Yeah, I do like the look of that actually. And then I think probably what I'll do is for the arrays, I'll rig them like let me look. Let me just look and see how it would look if I were to put a rig point like right here. And have the audio rigs like right there. Oh yeah, having the PA right there would actually work really good. Those K2s aren't that big actually. Yeah, those K2s really aren't that big. And then if I put something like an audio rig point, like I can take the audio rig point that's right here. Like what I could do. I'm just testing. I'm just testing out some things. Yeah, like I could do something like this, and then just scale it up a little bit. Can I? Yeah, let me get to. Where's the scale info? There it is. Like, how about 1.2 or 1.2? Nope, that's not it. How about 1.1? It's gonna be really hard to get this aligned up properly, but I feel like in the longer run this will work good for this. But yeah, I think that will work really good. In fact, let me move this rig point right over here. And we'll put it on top, actually. I know I probably shouldn't be thinking about audio this early on, but I just want to do a test rig. I want to do a test rig to see how good this would be, how well this will work. But yeah, it looks like it will work really good, actually. Once I get it fully centered and everything. Yeah, once I get it fully centered, it's gonna work perfectly, I think. And obviously I'll put some delays up. I'll put some delay towers. So yeah. I'm going to leave that right there because my dinner has been sitting down there ready for a couple minutes now. But I promise you guys, we are going to continue working on this stage in the future. We'll probably do that tomorrow after the NASCAR race because I like the idea that I have here. In fact, one more thing we'll do before we get going. I want to take these and do this. I'll line this up the best I can. I'll do finer adjustments later. I might actually work on this tonight off camera because I want to get the basic idea in for this, and then I can rotate. Okay, that wasn't entirely what I wanted to do, but here, let me try doing this. Now, let me try this. There we go. And then we'll do this, and then I'll see if there's enough room for me to put... Hopefully there's enough room for me to put a what's it called? A support piece in. I know I said we were wrapping up, but I want to get this... I want to at least... I at least want to make sure... I just want to make sure there's enough room for me to put something like this in. So I'll duplicate that. Oh, perfect. That might perfectly fit. Okay, so that's kind of going to be a problem. But I could probably get away with just Nobody's really gonna notice. Yeah, nobody is... I don't think anyone's gonna notice if I do this. But I'm going to do this. And we're going to rotate this by 90 degrees. Or actually 180. Yeah. I mean, it's too far back there. I don't think anyone's going to notice. Oh wait, now hold on. Wait. Now I remember how I did it. Yeah, now I remember how I did it. I know, I promised you guys we're wrapping up. I just want to do this. I just want to do this real quick. Got a little bit of drum and bass going on in the background. By the way, the 1991 set at EDC Las Vegas kicking off Circuit Grounds yesterday, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I think this will work. No, we're still having that same distance problem. I knew something like that was going to happen. Why is it not centered? You know, I want it to look nice. It's just not centered for some reason. Oh, I just realized I did not duplicate that side. Yeah, I forgot to duplicate it. This is an easy fix, though. You know, let me get these set up the best I can. Like, I wish... I mean, yeah, this is starting to come together. It's just the main thing here is I wish I could just expand these by like... Oh wait, no, that's my rotate. Here, let me try doing this. Let me see if it'll let me scale it like this. Okay, that'll work. Easy fix. It doesn't look too out of place, actually. Yeah, that doesn't look too out of place, actually. So, yeah. Look all that good, but look at this. We've got quite a bit. I might actually throw in a DB rig on this stage, too. I feel like a DB rig would be better than this. But yeah, for real now. I need to go have my dinner. I'm going to keep working on this off camera. And I'll hopefully be back with you guys here in a little bit and show you guys my progress that I've been working on as well. But I feel like we got some really good progress on this right now. It's going to be a wide stage. Don't get me wrong. Definitely going to be a wide stage. That much I know. But I have some good things that I'm going to do with that. I got some big things we're going to do with this particular stage. So I am looking forward to showing it off to you guys here in the future. But yeah, with that said, I'm trying to get you guys a good angle. But yeah, with that said, here is the stage as of right now. we are definitely making progress, and I'm definitely liking how this is starting to turn out. So yeah, that'll do it for the stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. We'll follow this up tomorrow. I'll show you some of the work that I've been doing with this. And then later on, I will showcase the finished project, and maybe if I bring back and maybe I might use it for something. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys later. Enjoy EDC Night 2, everyone.